back to the final part of Captain Credit Recaps with Captain Leigh, aka Phasmin and Jones. Hello mon amis, I'm going to finish my recap on the Mandalorian and Grogu's journey so far. This will be about their recent series, which is Mando 3. So let's get going with the last one before I have one of my infamous tangents. After helping the Mandalorians defeat a monster, Djarin is able to get the Armorer's blessing to go and find the living waters on Mandalore so that he can be redeemed. After a rollercoaster encounter to get a droid and face some pirates, Djarin gets his hands on R5-G4 from Pila Model, who is able to get the rings they need to access the mines of Mandalore. Their mission is prolonged when Djarin is captured and Grogu is sent to get Bo-Katan, which she does quite easily from first despite her anger issues previously, and she saves him and unknowingly gets control of the Darksaber since Djarin was overpowered earlier. They make it to the living waters and Djarin, despite his sinking incident, is redeemed. They return to Kalileva, and it's shortly when Imperial remnants ambush them and destroy Bo's home, forcing Bo to move away and join Djarin and Grogu. Djarin is redeemed once he returns back to the covert and is welcomed back along with the addition of Bo-Katan Kryze. Grogu wins a training challenge later on after his dad inspires him with the Force and spends time with the Armorer. He raises a tragic time of his life, which is Order 66, and gets himself a rondel, his first piece of Mandalorian armor. Djarin goes on a mission to save Ragnar and is able to bring him back to the arms of his dad, earning a thank you from the toughest Mando out there. Win-win. They later go on a mission to help liberate Navarro from pirates despite Paz being untouched and being objectively negative, but they end up succeeding and take Grief's land offer for the Mandos. The clan join and empower Bo on a trip to Plaza 15 to find her former Night Owls led by Axe-Wolves. Grogu wins the heart of the Duchess and Captain Barbadia, whilst Djarin and Bo investigate the droid malfunctions and find the perpetrator, a former Separatist who they are able to stop before he ruins Plaza 15. Grogu is knighted by the Duchess, and Djarin helps convince the Night Owls that Bo-Katan is the rightful owner of the Darksaber after Bo defeats Axe in a duel. Clan Baton join the squad to retake Mandalore, and Grogu gets IG-12, much to the displeasure of Djarin. Calm, Din, he's fine. They meet Purge survivors, and Djarin is surprised when his son stops the fight between Axe and Paz for childish reasons, which is hilarious. They're ambushed when they get close to the Forge, and Djarin is briefly captured by Marthian's forces, but later escapes captivity thanks to Grogu. He briefs Grogu on the situation after trying to heal his delicate. Djarin, with help from R5, is able to access the control room, and he and Grogu discover clone moths while being ambushed by Gideon and the Praetorian Guards, who split Djarin and an angry Grogu up. Bo-Katan, who is able to rally her Mandos, returns after escaping, and she takes on Gideon whilst Djarin aids Grogu, who is trapped by the guards after trying to tease them, and both of them take out the deadly guards before rushing to help Bo-Katan, who was disarmed by Gideon, who has destroyed the Darksaber. But it doesn't matter, as Gideon is defeated by the trio of Mandos, who end up doomed when Axe successfully sends the ship crashing down and is able to escape in plenty of time. Grogu is able to protect himself and his eyes in the Force bubble, and all three survive the Inferno. Grogu gets adopted by Djarin properly and named Din Grogu. They end up working for the New Republic after getting in touch with Cast and Tiva and settle on Navarro in the house promised by Grief, and IG-11 is restored thanks to Grogu spotting a Rebecca on Aldorfi base, and that's it for now, as they're now settled down on Navarro. I want to know who your favourite character who has featured alongside the Mandalorian is. You can comment down below or at Present22 on social media. If you love what I do, please click the subscribe button and turn on notifications because things are getting wild. I hope you enjoyed this recap, and I might have plans for more recaps going forward, so stay tuned. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, friends.